I know I haven't been active for a while and I don't really have any excuses for that, but today I am back with a new game review. Yay! Have you ever had issues with Pixel Strike? I mean, I've had them from time to time.
Bruh.
Well, if you ever want to take a break from it, you can always go to Danger Close, a first-person mobile shooter that's actually quite nicely optimized for the most part. I only just heard about it from my good clanmate a few days ago, and because I had nothing else to do at the time, I wanted to check it out. Also because Pixel Strike refuses to work. The first experience in the game was sort of weird. The game didn't really load and ended up horribly crashing to where I had to reboot my entire device. But after logging in for the first time, I noticed a few things. The controls were pretty alright, and they could be edited later on. Turning around and moving seems kind of consistent, but I think bunny hopping is possible too. The player models are pretty simplistic from first glance, and there are no customization options for status, so you're stuck with whatever the game gives you until you buy a certain skin for your character, and skins do actually have perks. Some of these perks can sound pretty overpowered in a sense, so they are pretty kind of pushing on the pay-to-win aspect a little bit there. The weapon balance does seem a tiny bit off, seeing as there are premium weapons that you can only buy with premium currency, and the only way to efficiently get premium currency is by leveling up or watching ads, and buying them, of course. I can't really judge the weapon balance myself since there only are North American servers, and the latency can get really nerve-wracking. So if you live somewhere like in India, you better have some gorgeous internet or the game won't even be remotely playable. Whenever you get damaged, there is no flinching animation or sound, which can make it a bit odd to know when you're getting hit exactly, especially from a distance. Purchasing weapons isn't hard and progressing doesn't seem to be a huge hassle either, and there are no customization options for them, whether that be in the practical or cosmetic sense. There doesn't seem to be a matchmaking mechanism yet, and with the player base still being relatively small, chances are you'll be grouped with high-level players who have a lot of stronger weapons, but it's mostly not a huge disadvantage since it does seem while weapons do vary a lot in stats, skill does seem to be the main decider of who wins a gunfight, for the most part. That's all I have to say about Danger Close. I think it's a pretty good game for what it is, and I give it a solid 7 toilet plunges. Thank you all for watching, and let me know if you want me to review anything else. I'm open for suggestions, as long as it doesn't have servers in India.